Just then this afternoon, the Justice Department is dropping its criminal case against President Trump's former national security advisor, retired General Michael Flynn. Flynn, as you may recall, was charged with lying to the FBI about his contacts with Russian officials. Moments ago, the president reacted to the news.
I didn't know that was happening at this moment. I felt it was going to happen just by watching and seeing like everybody else does. He was an innocent man. He is a great gentleman. He was targeted by the Obama administration.
Of course, it was the Trump administration that was prosecuting the case against General Flynn. Former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe said in response to the news, quote, "Today's move by the Justice Department has nothing to do with the facts or the law. It is pure politics designed to please the president," unquote. CNN's Sarah Murray joins me now. Sarah, President Trump has called Flynn innocent. He confessed his guilt in open court, and the judge even ruminated as to why he wasn't being charged with a tougher crime. Why drop a case against somebody who has already admitted his guilt?
Well, it's certainly a very unusual set of circumstances that's going on. And in this filing, what the Justice Department says is this interview where Flynn lied was untethered to and unjustified by the FBI's counterintelligence investigation into Flynn. It goes on to say that the Justice Department cannot say without a reasonable doubt that Michael Flynn lied and that those lies were substantial. Obviously, this is very different from what the Justice Department has been saying now for years. And it comes as Bill Barr, is now leading the Justice Department. He's brought in outside U.S. attorneys to take a look at some of these convictions. And this is what we are now seeing in this filing is really an about face when it comes to these charges against Michael Flynn, Jake.
And what does it mean that the prosecutor in the case withdrew from the case right before this all went down, which also, we should note, happened with Trump confidant Roger Stone right before he was sentenced?
That's exactly right, Jake. And it was Brandon Van Grack. He was the lead prosecutor who struck this plea deal with Michael Flynn. He withdrew just before this filing came out. He didn't give a reason in his filing as to why he was withdrawing, but, we saw Roger Stone. It was all of these prosecutors that pulled their names off of it, and it was a clear signal that they didn't agree with what the Justice Department is doing. It's certainly possible, maybe even likely, that is what Brandon Van Grack is doing. I think it's also notable, Jake, that this filing is not signed by any career prosecutors at the Justice Department. It is signed by a political appointee. That's it. That's pretty unusual.
And I know that this is already being, Attorney General Barr is already being accused of creating a special justice system just for President Trump's friends.
Absolutely. I mean, you see that from the McCabe statement you just read. We have a statement out from Adam Schiff, the intelligence chairman, saying that this doesn't really have anything to do with justice, that this has to do with politics. And so I certainly think that you can expect a lot of blowback coming Bill Barr's way from Democrats as well as from former officials at the FBI, Jake.
All right, Sarah Murray, thank you so much for this breaking news update. We appreciate it. Our